some reason, today I was thinking that, like, today was Friday for some reason. Well, actually, I wasn't thinking of it today, but I was thinking, like, last stream. Like, when I was capping off, I think I said, like, you know, next stream, like, next Friday? I could be mistaken. Maybe I said Monday, maybe I got it right. I don't know. But at some point, it felt like today was Friday, and I would have been streaming anyway. But no, it's Monday, and I'm streaming anyway. Hi, hi, everybody. Hello, Stellar. My wifey that I want to cuddle with so much. I know, interestingly, my breakfast this morning was leftover, chicken tenders from Popeyes. Cause, like, I go to Popeyes with someone every now and then, and, like, our one, like, hotspot to finish off our sessions is to get something to eat at Popeyes. It's been, like, my favorite food place locally. And, like, over the past, like, several months. It is so good. Normally I don't have leftovers, because usually, like, they get expensive, but their deals are really good. I'm not sponsored, by the way. It's just, you know, usually we can only afford, like, I get, like, a 3-piece deal, but yesterday I managed to get a 6-piece, because we got to splurge a little bit. Hi, Jay! My boy! Come here, let's all cuddle. It's a really cuddly day. I'm low-key feeling a little touch-starved. But I can power through it. I powered through it for several years beforehand anyway. That's a little longer. Never mind. We got games to play. Oh, cuddle, can I know? Okay. Here. No, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Cuddle my face. Okay. It's time to slurp. Oh shit. I forgot to turn on my earphones. They were in my ears the whole time and I forgot to turn them on. Because I had a million other things I was juggling. That's better. Aye. So we're still in, like, Story Act 1. And we had 9 battle kisses so far, and there's gonna be so many more. So I believe, Claire, our friend Claire here, when we left off, she had, like, a little secret project she wants to share with us. We need to be We need to be ready for it. Claire, what? Why are my basement's walls covered in trash? I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're festive? How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special. Let's go. I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly? Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to a dungeon! What? Oh dear. See, as your new guildmaster, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I needed a controlled, subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And, in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you! So now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore, together, as a team. It'll be so much fun! Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever, doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement. Let's be real. This place is a rental! How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see that this adds a lot of value to their property. Look at all this extra square footage. And where the hell did you put my stuff? Huh? It's around here somewhere. I may have put it into Hammerspace storage or something. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. How about, wow, thanks Claire, you sure did put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Okay, this is a lot, but let's all just stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling. Melody, what about you? Isn't this perfect for you? You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing those spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off? Come on, this'll be fun. Guess it's worth a shot, right? Wow, it was a lot easier to sell you on this than I thought. I mean, if we're adventurers now, we've got to start somewhere. That's the spirit. Plus, I mean, either way, I am going to need someone to help me clear out the evil monsters I summoned here with dark magics. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. They're more like dark magic constructs, I guess? They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyway, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. It'll just be three pals on a fun-filled dungeon adventure. Are you really sure that's a good idea? Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Claire dooms the planet. Oh, actually, could we postpone? We were kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Claire joined your party as the third wheel. Okay, a fair warning, I could start macking on my girl at any time. No, really? You don't say! She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Sure. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Listen, you two are making it weird now, just so you know. Can we go? Swap and spit. I get it, Allison. Planting a big smacker? Smooching? This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking? Locking lips? Puckering up? Watching submarine races? Can we just go already? Incredible. Well, where are you two going? We're not done here yet. Okay. I gotta remember shift is run. B is pause. Claire. 21. Trans lesbian. She, her. Scholarly cow with extensive knowledge of witchcraft. Also a notorious wildcard who relentlessly pursues her lofty dreams. Excellent. Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty selector. Yeah. I'm aware. My immediate first impression is Undertale Ruins. Dust Bunny! Renewey! Just like you, Allison. Okay. Skills. Yes. Melody. Scorch. I'll guard first. Mwah! Mwah! Launch. Okay. I don't remember if the attacks consume the little star bit or if it adds one. Oh well. Bluey! Oof. Claire, why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire? Huh. Kinda looks like its demonic side is coming out. Huh, you learn something new every day. Excellent! Okay. Flaming Dust Bunny. No, don't do that again. Oh. I'm just glad that's over. Oh look, I leveled up. Neat. I can't believe how strong I'm getting. I sure put this to good use. Ta-da! Oh boy. A fork and fork. The right compels me first. 2 keys. So, yeah then. Treasure. Dust Bunny Sage! Okay. I was wondering if it would turn into a different kind of flaming unit. Oh, I forgot to smooch. Oh well. Dive bomb. Never misses. Okay, these consume. Oh, it says on the top. I can read. Last stream should be plenty of evidence to that. Kaboom! What's in here? Basement key. Wow, even the keys are cardboard. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. Nyum. Okay, down here. No. Over here. Preemptive strike. Okay. Smooch. Smorch. Guard. Mwah. Mwah. Attack the sage, I suppose. Shooting star. Dire bomb. No, I won't. Even if attacking is... it does piddly squat. Paladin's gift. Okay. Don't need that yet. Louie. Great job, team. Neat. I grab this. It is gold. Really, Claire? Only 10 gold? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Actually, couldn't you use magic to plant a money tree? Or something? I almost tried that once, but it turns out it's considered counterfeiting and is very illegal. Oh no! It's just, if you're only gonna put 10 gold in there, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey! Can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, you're the spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now? You were keeping secret potions? You didn't really think I'd let 2 of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow. Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Wow. Oh, it moves. Picnic set. Wow, how nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire. That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also, remember that we can't use a picnic set while in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in one combat turn. Nevertheless. Okay. Smorgy. Smorgy. Fire! Tonight I have Sparkling Frost Cherry Limeade. The less common flavor of the kinds we get. Match up Allison a bit. Burn both buns. Kablooey. Do they actually hit harder like this? I'm not sure. Kablooey. Kabam! Whack. Treasure! Oops. Okay. Ooh, what's over here? Tip. Fleeing from battle. You may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the foes you encounter. At times like this, you can flee from most battles by pressing the cancel button when selecting your actions. However, boss-level foes will usually prevent you from fleeing. Always be prepared for a fight. Dungeon key! Okay, great! That's both keys. We can move on to the end of the dungeon now. You know, I have to admit, I'm actually kind of having fun in here, Claire. Good. I worked really hard on all this. Now I'm just wondering if, like, all these winding hallways and stuff were part of the original layout. In which case, like, Allison, you need to really think about, you know, how to best utilize your space better. Well, I got 2 keys. What now? Oh, I guess it's open now. Okay, this is it, you two. Final battle. What's in there will put your skills to the test more than anything we've faced so far. Oh dear. I hope you two are ready for a tussle. A tussle? Really? What? What's wrong with calling it a tussle? Well, the way you've hyped this up, it sounds a little more than a tussle. Maybe a brawl? What about a fracas? Can we just get this over with? Those monsters are itching for a tussle. Okay, now you're just being difficult. I'm always being difficult. I'll do a quick little savey. Okay, who are you? Okay, here we go. My first real chance to show you two what I've got. Don't blink, you guys. Oh, the big dust bunny! Well, first things first. Cover Claire's MP first. Woo! Hard hit. Dust Brawny! I can wait a little bit before I heal anybody yet. Hopefully I don't regret this. Weakness? That's something. Okay. Yeah, now I'll patch up Claire. More magic! What? Oh no, he's hot! Okay, let's recover some of Melody's MP. Haha! Too foxy quick. Okay, that's NP. I can hold off a little bit more. Charging up for an all-out barrage. Next turn, I think it said. It's burning. Okay. More smoochy! And guard. Nice. Fresh. Okay. There we go. And I can't use the picnic sets. Heal Allison first. Ouchie! Ouchie, ouchie. Okay. Give that to Claire. And then I will also give a potion to Melody. Heal the healer. Goodness grievance, it hits hard. Okay. Some... Of course. And then... Burn, baby! Kaboo! Hey, we did it! How long until I'm strong enough to lift Mel over my head? Cool beans. Cardboard box. Aw, no dialogue just yet. Found a Zircon saber. Ooh. Ooh, a sword! Ooh! This thing looks sick! Go ahead and take it, Allison. Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Yeah, that's a very thoughtful gift, Claire. I pulled some strings to get some nice treasure for the dungeon. I mean, I could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis. I'm so happy that I'm not even gonna complain about how stupid that comment was! Actually, this sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword. Which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures. Now we're talking! Do you really think we're ready for that? Sure. You two got through my dungeon just fine. A real one would only be marginally more life-threatening. Marginally? Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch. Promise. There usually aren't clowns. God, I'm getting Dell flashbacks. The clowns. We should probably head outside ASAP, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. You're only warning us about that now? This place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. Whatever. Let's get out of here, Mel. Be sure to equip Allison's new weapon. Yeah. Bam. Fancy schmancy. What? Okay, I didn't put a wall here. Well, it's kinda in the way. You just have to find another way out, I guess. Oh, I get it. This is another test for us, isn't it? Very clever, Claire. No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I have no idea where that wall came from. You've got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. Can't you burn this wall with a fire spell or something? Nope. I fireproofed this dungeon pretty thoroughly so I could cast Scorch without burning the place down. Let's just try to find another exit, like Claire said. There's gotta be a crack in the wall or something. Okay, Mel? I've got a bad feeling about this. Uh-huh. Several minutes ago in Greenridge. Man, I'm bored. Girls have been down in Allison's basement for an awfully long time. I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans. Maybe I should just go check on... Oh, text from Faith. Grab your armor and meet me at the tower ASAP. It's urgent. Don't tell anyone. Uh-ohs. This doesn't exactly look like a way out. How did we even end up in this cave? I mean, there are a lot of caves under Greenridge, right? Yeah, but we went, what, east then south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon? Claire, shouldn't you know where we are? I never found this cave when building the dungeon, so no, I'm not quite sure where we are. Maybe we should turn around before we get lost in a cave. I didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall up there. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two are looking for adventure, right? Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave? Oh dear. This danger sign isn't very reassuring. Oh man, are we... What? What's up? I might know where we are? I have no idea how he ended up here, though. Let's just say I hope I'm wrong. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back. Why? What is it? Come on, there's a chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventurers. It's a curse. Yeah. An old Galetta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest. You realize that just makes me want to open the chest even more now, right? The chest is also booby-trapped. I hope you realize I'm not buying a single word of this. Allison's photo album! Aww. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing here? It's... Well... Okay, so when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. I wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kinda like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kinda hid this old photo album of hers, filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it. Wow, and I thought I was melodramatic. Yeah, I guess it might have been a bit much. You know what this means though, right? I've got to see what's in this photo album. What? No way! Oh, come on, how bad could it be? Melody, back me up here, aren't you curious too? I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug enough, we'd probably even find some photos of me. You know what? Fine. It's probably nothing that embarrassing. Just a quick peek though, okay? Aww. Oh my god, is that your mom? Choose your next words carefully, Claire. Oh, I was just gonna say she looks like a total badass. I definitely buy all those stories you've told me about her now. What, you didn't believe them before? How old is this one? You look really young here. I think this is before we moved here, so maybe 4 or 5? Which explains why my hair is a total mess. It's hard to remember a time when you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair. What's next? Oh my god. Who's this? Do you have a sibling I don't know about? That's... me. Oh my god! Yeah, I had a scene phase for a brief period in high school. What? Allison, why did you only let it be a phase? I know, it's stupid. No way, it's cool. You were just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Anyway, next. Aww. Oh my god! Yeah, laugh it up. Your mom dressed you as a carrot? I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do? Oh man, that's just great. The humble origins of the legendary hero, Allison Goleta. Yeah, I definitely remember why I hid this thing. Oh, relax, I'm only teething. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mom preserved all these happy memories for you. Yeah, I guess you're right. That was fun, but now we're still stuck in a cave. A cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town. Something is definitely going on around here. Fun little diversion. Okay. Ooh. Allison, you said you'd been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here? Yeah, no. Wow, this is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart. No, it just looks like we're back in your dungeon, and that weird magic effect you had going on with the floors leaking out. Or something. Quit trying to freak us out with your bonding through danger shtick. No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed. Okay, Claire, listen. Is it possible that maybe, when summoning the dust bunnies, you got a little more than you bargained for? Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. I only used a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we've stumbled upon something else. Oh no. Oh no. That's a menacing looking couch. I don't trust it. But it looks so cozy. Perfect to snuggle on. A sofa? Well then. Looks like a pretty nice one, too. Hey, you know, I can really go for a nap. I'm pretty tired from all this dungeon business. I think I'm gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a little bit. Really? Right here? In this part of the dungeon that shouldn't even exist? I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire. I wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge. I could probably use a little rest, too. Also, there's absolutely no way I'm going on ahead without Allison. Of course. Well, I suppose some rest could do us some good. Let's take a power nap. Ooh. You know, I like the color blue as much as any other Froggy, but this blue, there's no reason to find pleasure with this strain of blue. This is Screen of Death blue. Ruh-roh ring. I love you. What in the world? We're in Ranger. Core barrier controls. Insert key. Yes. Error, no keys in inventory. The anomaly. Staircase over there. It looks like I can push this block from the other side. Over there. I cannot pass. Over here? I'm getting LSD Dream Emulator vibes. Rip Space-Time appears. Flaming Dust Bunny appears. Okay. Wait. Yoink! Sneakily attempt to steal an item or gold from the enemy. Incredible. I'll smooch first. Blink. Causes Claire to briefly disappear, making her completely invulnerable for one turn. Neat. Let's try to find some armor for Claire at some point. Hiya! Oh yeah, I forgot Allison has a sword now. Mobile hole hound? I see. Take this. Ah! Try to yoink something out of the pockets. Aw. He's thinking about his pants. There he is. Okay. Gang up on the pants hound. Bam. Okay, heal Allison a bit. This game got weird way faster than I was expecting, and I'm here for it. Me too. Okay. And then I'll heal myself. Allison can have the finishing blow. Frost! Okay. Item. Okay. And then use some ethers. Okay. Treasure! A key! What's up here? Oh, that's not a friendly chest. No chance. A grindcore tea? Excuse me, yes? Oh my god, you can wear the cardboard box! An old shirt from a grindcore band Allison liked in high school, which was briefly worn as a robe by a Dust Bunny sage. Wait, how much was it first? I think it only boosts magic defense. That's fine. And then I think Melody is fine. Okay, take your lumps. I am not sticking my hand in that. Okay. Got off easy. Most of an egg appears. It looks distinctly hard-boiled. I kind of want need it. Okay. Smoochy smooch. Actually, wait. Gust. Deals additional damage to burned enemies. Hey. Fascinate. Frost. Nice, nice. It's on fire. 1 damage from the egg. Okay. I'm not sure if the pants can be damaged in this state, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh. Insta-kill. Resist. I see. So it's basically a defensive form. Die bomb. Ta-da! Less of an egg! Okay, what does that do? Restores 40 MP. Okay. Got another key. And then over here. Oh, we're back out here. What about here? Stop. Oh, goodness grievance. Oh, I bet I could use these against the flame bunnies. Bonk. Ouchie! Well, alright then. Wait. I'll do ordinary attack. Whoosh. Kaboosh. I hope later on I get, like, a full party healing skill. Bam! Money? I wonder if there's a way to clear this path. Here. Insert key. Key inserted. And that's that. Time to push this block. Or, you know, you could do that. Save. Oh. ether. Interesting. One of these crystals doesn't look like the others. Most of an egg and dust bunny sages. Ta-da! Gotta gang up on one of them. Ta-da! Level up! Got 2 more ethers and another less of an egg. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ribbon space time! We can get through this without smooches. As nice as smooches are. Aw, gross! Ether. Another key. Okay. I'll put you in here. Key inserted. Over here. Just kind of going through the motions. Burn, bunny, burn. I'll whack the rift for a sec there. Oh, that didn't give me a star piece. Never mind. I'll swoosh. I'll swoosh. Dum-de-dum. Gonna use some ethers for clear. Melody. Top off the health. Oh, hello. Is this a computer? This thing is downright ancient. Downright, even. It's so old, I don't think it even has a mouse. It just has arrow keys. I wish it had a trackball. That'd be fun. Allison, were you the type of kid in school who would always steal the trackballs from the old mice in the computer lab? How short-sighted do you think I am, Claire? I couldn't have gone and played Flash games in the middle of class without a functioning mouse. True. Anyway, Melody, what does it say on the screen? It might be important. It almost looks like an email client. There's a message open on the screen. Things will get interesting down there once the process starts, so you may want to know this spell to clear away a certain type of corruption. V. Oh, there are directions for some kind of healing spell. That might help get us out of here. Melody has learned Purify! With this, she may be able to clear blocked paths in the dungeon and cure party members of corruption. Things have most definitely gotten interesting here, so, thanks, V. Could this message actually be for, though? What's this process, and why is there a functioning computer in the middle of, well, wherever we are? I'm personally too concerned about getting back to the surface to look a gift horse in the mouth here, Claire. Don't you mean look a look at a gift faith in the mouth? Nailed it. Okay. Ta-da! To your revival. Excellent. I need to go down and around. Big on! Key! I am so sick of this place. Insert. You may now proceed to the core. Are we ready for this? It'd probably be a good idea to use a save station and rest up at that couch we saw earlier. True. Glad I thought of it. Where's the couch? Here's the couch. And then I save again. Now we head down. We get it, you're into glitch core. Core Guardian appears. Oh, proper boss tune. Oh, this is a tune I can definitely get into once I know how it goes. Okay. Ah, it's weak to ice. Offensive mode? If I had to guess. Sword form. Okay, high kick, it's weak. Still weak to frost. It's good, it's good. I'm trying to think, like, computer logic. You know, it's like, usually when programs crash, first they freeze. Scorch also something it doesn't do well with. No. Got it. Form change. Shield form. Got it. Heal myself. Melody. Low kick. Maybe Scorched is effective now. Haha! No, it's still... It still does good against fire. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Stared at the party ominously. Form change again. Back to swords. Reminds me of Aegislash. Okay. Goost. High kick. Frost. Oh! Freaking lasers! We're getting close. Ah? Normal form? High kick. This should be the end of it. Bam! Did it! Herbal Cure. Attack boost. And treasure. Good lord. I guess I was right about you two being ready for a bigger challenge. Just how much power did that Fortuna spell give you? As much as I'd love to gloat, at the moment I'm more concerned about the fact that this is a dead end. Should we turn back? Maybe everything shifted around back there to give us an exit. Ah? Another monster? Resorting to name-calling, are we? Honestly, the nerve. Barge onto someone else's property and pummel every living thing in sight. And you think I'm the monster? Is that all you have to say for yourselves? Okay, two things, dude. One, if you keep trying to scare my girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And two, can you lose the goofy mask? I know my good looks may be hard to believe, but this is just my face. That's... okay. Nothing? Don't worry about it. Oh, you think I look peculiar, do you? Well, the feeling is mutual, you weird little ear creature. Wait, do you not know what a rabbit is? Please, I never claimed to be a zoologist. We don't actually think you look funny, by the way. That would be very rude to the only person who might be able to help us leave. Right, Allison? Yeah, I really love that one piercing eye that stares directly into my soul thing you've got going on. As much as I love these cute little attempts to win my favor, I believe we were discussing something else. Oh yes, you three are trespassing. What are you doing in here? Other than causing property damage. We were trapped in here. We're just looking for a way out and defending ourselves against the monsters, we swear. Figures. Just three locals acting like they own the place before we're even ready for guests. So you're responsible for all this? You made this whole dungeon all by yourself? I'm not quite sure I would call it a dungeon, but yes, this faculty is under my jurisdiction. Things were shaping up quite nicely before you three started knocking out my underlings. Even the most of an eggs! Those poor, helpless most of an eggs! You've crushed their self-esteem! Okay, but what exactly were you doing building a weird labyrinth down here underneath our town? I could ask you the same thing about your little dungeon, now couldn't I? Ah, so you've heard of my work. Claire, now's not the time. Excuse me, I don't think we caught your name. My name is Jarvis. Jarvis, remove this man's balls. Not Jarvis! Not Jarvis. Jarvis. Javis. Everyone always gets it wrong. You may also refer to me as Sir if you wish to grovel. Okay, Mr. Jarvis, sir. What exactly is going on down here? Oh, just making some preparations before my superior's arrival. Tidying up would be the phrase, I believe. Your superior? Who's that? Whoops. I probably said more than I should. It's none of your concern. I'm letting you three off with just a warning. You're lucky I have better things to do right now than deal with you. Just for future reference, quit punching my subordinates and try not to wreck anything else of mine, okay? But I love wrecking. Well, I have good news for you, you horrible little creature. It looks like the scrambler was damaged in your little skirmish and is going critical. This whole facility will be gone in a matter of seconds. Such a shame. I'll be leaving now. Let's hope we never meet again. Wait! And then... gone. Well... okay. Are we alive? That's a good question. Claire, is this hell? Or just, like, a personal hell? It's a cave. It doesn't exactly answer the question. Is that whole dungeon really gone? Just like that? Looks like it. Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we'd never get out of there. See what I tell you, Mel. You got nothing to worry about with me watching your back. Thanks, Allison. I can't believe it's all gone. What a waste. Claire, that dungeon was bogus. I know, but that was like our first real adventure. It was such a Good learning experience. I wish I had a chance to take notes. Well, next time you get stuck in a reality warping dungeon built by a talking videotape, I'm sure I'll remember to bring a notebook and pen. Now, I hope this is the last time I have to say this today, but let's find a way out of here. Okay, that's not a path. Ah, we've returned. But I want to explore. I'll come back to that. What's over here? Okay, can't do nothing about this yet. Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike pit blocking our way here. Spike pit duty is usually Jodi's thing. Come on, you gotta have some trick up your sleeve for spikes. You know, like a million spells. I don't exactly think setting these crystal spikes on fire would improve our situation here. We'll just have to see if Jodi can help us with these. Okay. Future backtracking. Got it. We did it! We made it out of there in one piece. Well, 3 pieces, because there are 3 of us, but you get my point. See, I told you we had it under control. Are your adventures with Jodi usually that whack, Claire? Or was that new? That was... well, it was something else. I'm still processing it, I think. Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nice long nap. Oh, before you go, maybe we should, you know, take our meds. Our hormones. That's what I'm gonna do. Hobbity-dum. That was pretty crazy in there. Down the hatch. Okay. Keep what happened down there to ourselves. For now, at least. If Faith finds out about the whole basement dungeon thing, we'll never hear the end of it. I'm not sure anyone would believe us if we told them what we just saw anyway. You're the boss. Mal, you coming with? Oh, yes. I can really use some rest myself. Save. Location, hole. Later that night. Melanie must have gone for a walk when she got up. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down. Oh, I'm playing as Allison this time. That's cool. Danger! Should probably go find Melody. Who painted this tent on the ground? I forgot about that. nice melody. I'm gonna explore a little bit though. See if there's nothing else to inspect. I don't know what Jody would do without her grill. Her life just wouldn't be the same. Couldn't sleep? Just a little restless, I guess. How'd you know I would be here? I didn't. This was my fourth guess. Want some coffee? Ooh, what kind of coffee? Me. The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine. Just how you like it. That's just how I like it. Maybe not explicitly sugary, but extremely sweet. You shouldn't have, but I'll take it anyway. Well, today sure was interesting, huh? I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. What do you think would be different? Less eggs, mainly. Fair enough. Hey, you did great, though. All that healing and junk. We couldn't have done all that without you. I probably would have gotten punched clean through a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon. I think we did pretty well. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. I mean, the circumstances might not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. Maybe it just feels good to be useful to someone. Mal, it's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are. Okay, maybe that's not the right wording. It just feels nice to be helping people. You know, keeping my friends from getting hurt, making a difference in their lives. Does this world have 2 moons? I just noticed, like, in the reflection in the water, two evident bodies. Did I catch a symbolism? Maybe I even finally figured out my thing. Your thing? Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jody's a courageous knight with the code of honor and all that. And you're a great fighter, and you're super cool. What stands out about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents, or interesting hobbies, or a cool job. I'm just kinda around. But now, maybe healing is my thing. I mean, you seem like a natural to me. But you've already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous. You're a really giving person, you know that? And of course, you're pretty cute too. That's a plus. And look at me. I'm glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords and run-on sentences. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I hope this works out. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. It's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you. Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy. Mel, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and say something smart. So what about you? Is this guild thing going as well as you'd hoped? I mean, pretty much. Aside from the weird limbo dimension, or whatever we stumbled into, I can't complain much. You don't sound that enthused. No, I am. I'm just groggy. We're doing great. I guess it doesn't really feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned, though. It's fine. My brain's just being dumb and not letting me relax. I know the feeling. But you wanted to do this your whole life, right? Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard not to want to be an adventurer when most of your formative memories involve tagging along with your mom on her legendary adventures. I can't even imagine what that must have been like. Well, okay. My mom probably didn't take me on her grandest adventures before we settled in Greenridge. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones. All the legendary adventures with no sharp objects or potential choking hazards or swearing. Everything felt really grand to a little kid like me, though. My mom was the coolest person in the world to me. She isn't afraid of anything. It was like being the kid of a superhero. So I guess because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be. But I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe that's a bit much to live up to. I should just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody. Hey, have I ever told you why I chose the name Melody? I don't think you have. Why do you ask? I don't know. We're just reminiscing now, I guess. So, you know I always have to overthink everything, right? So I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and... well, this probably sounds stupid, but... I thought that in a song, the melody is sort of centerpiece? Like the focal point of the song. It's got a certain confidence to it. And it's the part of the song that people pay attention to in most songs, right? I don't know. I might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in high school. No, that makes sense to me. And I did take music theory. I thought that if I just heard it enough, I'd start to think of myself like that. Like my name represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not just the girl part, but like everything. Someone more confident in her voice, I guess. Sorry, I'm being such a downer, aren't I? Do you remember what I said when you came out to me in Faith? You said that if I spelled my name with an I, then I could dot it with a heart. And then it'd be cute. Why'd we take so long to start dating? Because we're a couple of dummies. Aw, the sweetness. Are you there, my queen? I'm gonna status report on the operation on... whatever it is they call this horrid planet. Last I heard, they were calling the planet Reverie. Reverie, that's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to plan so far. There may have been some minor setbacks, admittedly. But, not to worry. We did anticipate the possibility of interference from the locals, after all, so we moved on to Plan B. Nice work, Chavez. Have you made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Greenridge? Affirmative. It was quite simple to sway her to our side. While she's inexperienced, she makes up for it with raw skill and passion. I see great potential in her. And if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well, hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, now you can just ask her. Good one, my queen. So when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long, while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun. Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, we should be ready within 48 hours. Wonderful. I hope they're ready for me. Dun, dun, dun! Act 2! was kind of thinking waffles for breakfast, actually. I mean, maybe, but I've been trying to watch my carbs. You want a waffle iron we never use, though. It's literally the only thing it's made to do. Who could that be? It's Claire. Oh, it's Claire. Hey, are you two decent in there? Can I come in? Claire, I'd like to think I'm better than decent. That's not what I... Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Huh. Wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way over here instead of just texting us? Sorry, I was messing with my hair. So how come your couch is so close to the TV? Isn't that, like, bad for your eyes? I'm probably making some kind of very poignant statement. Bad in putting the couch so close to the TV means I can see all the pixels better. And Hex, Allison, why don't we take this along with us? This would make a good weapon. Nuh-uh. That axe is only for chopping down trees and removing particularly tight bottle caps. Okay. Shop. Should really talk to Claire at the library first. No. Bartholomew. Have you been to the magic shop yet? You should go to the magic shop. Give my daughter a lot of money. She needs to save up so that my grandbaby can kick off her career in villainy the right way when she's older, with a nice lair and everything. I'm sure that's more important than trading cards. Whatever it is kids like you waste their money on. We're in our 20s, Mr. Leon. We have bills. They insist I go to the library. The library. Where's the library? Here's the library. How long have these pamphlets about our guild been here? Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melody. Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? Unfortunately, yes. In spite of my efforts, Claire has been cooped up in Meeting Room B almost non-stop since last night. If she gets another coffee stain on the table in there, I swear to God. Okay, thank you, Mona. Here she be. What did you want to talk to us about, Claire? Did you not notice the whiteboard? Oh yeah, the videotape guy. What about him? Oh, come on. I know it's been on your minds, too. I was kind of trying not to dwell on it, actually. Well, it's kind of hard for me not to dwell on it. So I've been trying to do some research to figure out what exactly it was that we saw yesterday. The way reality got all twisted and warped down there. I've never heard of anything like it. It shouldn't be possible with normal magic. Did you find anything? Admittedly, my resources are limited to my own book collection and what I could find in the public library. What about the internet? I think the library Wi-Fi is down today or something. Or maybe Mona kicked me off the network. But anyway, I couldn't find a single lead. There's no evidence that the magic we saw yesterday is possible at that scale. And honestly, that concerns me. Spooky. This is a lot more than just spooky, Allison. Whoa, jeez. Are you okay, Claire? I'm fine. I mean, I'd say I'm doing remarkably well for someone who hasn't slept in 27 hours. Claire, maybe you should get a little rest. Now is not the time to rest, Melody. What if Jarvis comes back? What if next time he has a reason to use that magic on Greenridge? Claire, you were pretty hyped about finding that place yesterday. What's with the change of heart? Look, I love a good dungeon, and I thought I could turn it into a teachable moment. But I don't want that magic anywhere near the actual town. Sorry to interrupt, but what if this Jarvis guy is still pissed about how we wrecked his labyrinth yesterday? Exactly! We have no idea where he is, what he wants, or what he's planning on doing next. But if there's one thing we know, it's that his magic could be used for some very, very bad things. So what are we gonna do about this? Tell Faith? No. I propose we do a little reconnaissance work. We find Jarvis again, and figure out what he's up to. If he seems harmless, we leave him alone. But if he's up to something, well, I guess we'll figure out a game plan when we have more intel. We could try putting him under citizen's arrest and hand him over to Faith for questioning, I guess. Is that an actual thing we have the authority to do? Are you sure that isn't kidnapping? I don't know. Probably. Probably, as in it's probably fine, or it's probably kidnapping. Claire, didn't you just say we have no idea where Jarvis is? How are we supposed to find him? We have some clues. Whatever he's doing, it seems like he wants to avoid being found. But he did specifically say he was interested in the Sapphire Islands. If he's still somewhere on the islands, then there are only so many places he could be hiding out. All those places are out in the wilderness and filled with monsters, I'm assuming. They might be. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this plan. You two already know about Jarvis and his monsters. You know what to expect if we run into another labyrinth. That'll make this easier. And I mean, come on. I don't want to bother Faith just because we have a vague hunch that a stranger may or may not be a threat to the town. This seems like exactly the type of thing that warrants telling Faith, actually. Besides, I thought you loved adventures, Allison. Trust me, I do. But this is way more serious than regular treasure hunting and sightseeing. Plus, what about Mel? Mel, you're a great healer. But I don't think you signed up for this guild thinking the fate of Greenridge would be on our shoulders on day 2. This is a bit much. We just had our first real fight yesterday. It sounds like a job for someone with more experience, like the Paladin Brigade. I promise it'll be fine, Melody. It's only a recon mission. You're not alone. Be going with friends. And Jody will be there this time, too. She's like an actual trained knight. There's no way she'd let anything bad happen to any of us. Besides, you did great yesterday. You've already made so much progress. You can totally handle something like this. You're gonna go looking for Jarvis even if we don't go with you, aren't you? I won't force you to endanger yourselves. But I mean, yeah, this could be serious. I have to do this. I don't like the idea of you going out there without a healer, so I guess I'll join you. Thank you, Melody. Mel, are you absolutely sure about this? Like, for real? It's not too late to say no. I don't think we really have a choice here. Well, if Mel's coming, then so am I. Alright, then let's go get Jody. She wasn't at our place when I checked a little bit ago, which was weird, but she's probably just at the tower with Faith. Oh, and after that, we should probably stock up on adventuring gear before we head out. Sounds like a plan! Oh, this is so exciting! We're finally going on a real mission as a guild! Charter for the Novas, approved by Guardian Faith A. Vincent on April 2nd, 1013. Founders Claire Higsby, Jody Caldwell. Members Allison Goletta, Melody Amaranth. All these books. Hi, welcome to... You! Uh-oh. Claire, could I have a word with you about the 56 books that you have mysteriously vanished from the magic section? Sorry, I'd love to chat, but the fate of the universe is at stake or something. You know how it is. Let's get out of here, guys. Hold it! I have something else to talk to you about as well. Oh? Claire, I've given some thought to your proposal. Wow, Claire proposed? I always thought the tension between you two was kinda... Allison, don't make me climb over this desk and strangle you. Look, Claire asked for my help with a research project. In exchange, she said she'd clear her crap out of the meeting room. Wow, are you actually agreeing to help, Mona? At this point, I'll do anything to get you out of my hair. So yes, Claire. What exactly is this project, Mona? Claire's been collecting data on the monsters you guys have been fighting, and she wants me to help her compile it into a bestiary. Admittedly, monsters are kind of a fascination of mine. So assembling a bestiary intrigues me. Anyway, I started putting that together based on the monsters you faced so far. Here's your copy. Bestiary! From now on, you can receive bestiary entries after defeating monsters in battle. I have my own copy of the book that's magically linked to yours, so I'll be writing monster descriptions as you add new entries. Do we get anything for completing it? Some kind of reward? You get a complete bestiary. Wow, thank you, Mona. This will be really helpful. Please, it's for a good cause. Freeing the library from Claire's dark influence. Bestiary can now be viewed via the Bestiary tab of the quest log. Amazing. No business back there. Is that my favorite Flyfy? Hello, Tiny. I wonder if there are any coins between the couch cushions. Oh, nope. Guess Jody really keeps things clean around here. What, you just assume I'm not the one who cleans around here? Would that assumption be wrong? I mean, no, but still. Don't think there's anything in the bathroom that would be particularly useful on our mission. You'd be surprised. Would I really? Would I really? No. You know, I've always wondered if there's a story behind that sword up there. Oh, that's Jody's. Not sure if there's any significance to it. Claire, how many of these are overdue library books? Oh please, who do you take me for? Those are all back at the Guild HQ. If we... Claire's room. Ooh, this potion looks fancier than the other ones. That's a bottle of wine, Melody. I see. Claire, I've been meaning to ask. Did you make your outfit look like the trans pride flag on purpose? Oh my god. I don't think I even noticed until just now. It was a happy accident, I guess. So it be. That's kind of how it goes. That's a well sigil I inscribed a few months back. Did it work? I got a minor raise at work, but I think that was probably just a coincidence. I don't know. There are so many clickbait articles spreading bogus sigil-based life hacks these days. It can be hard to find legitimate ones. If you ever find a well sigil that works, please send me a link so I can plaster all my walls with them. And of course, it's the mean S. What's in these boxes? Someone's being nosy today. just some stuff I haven't gotten around to unpacking since I moved. You realize it's been a few years since you moved here from Brightport, right? I know. I need to get around to buying more shelves so I have more room for it. Inspect bottles. Oh, Claire, did you make these potions over here? I've been dabbling a bit in alchemy and potion brewing lately, yeah. Cool! What do these ones do? Well, if you drink that one, it'll make your mouth taste like hot dog water. And that other one is kinda soapy? I may have actually just made soap. They're, still in alpha. Microphone. You want a microphone? I thought about doing a podcast for a while. I still might. I don't know. What would it be about? Magic? Maybe it could be about weird magical mishaps throughout history. This mainly sounds like an excuse for you to share your hot takes on magic. My takes are truly the hottest, and they deserve an audience, Allison. Okay. Now we're going to Jodi's room. I'm not entirely convinced people get yoga balls purely for exercise. I think they want to get a little silly. True. Maybe I should make room for some workout gear like this at my place. Then I wouldn't have to pay for a gym membership. Oh, come on. You know you'd miss showing off at the gym. This is true. Jodi's family. She always speaks so highly of them. Yeah, they're good people. I hung out at her place a lot in high school, and they were always super welcoming. You two would get along with her sisters, I think. I wanted to inspect the dumbbells, but... Hey, now's our chance to get some dirt on Jodi. She's got more than enough on all of us. We need to even things out a little bit. Trust me, there's nothing in there except flannels. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, nada. Look, Allison, it's the wishing well. Should we toss in a couple coins and make wishes? Yeah! What'd you wish for? Money. Extremely sappy. So, I gotta. Well, a few months ago I might have wished to find love, but that already came true for me. Aw, sometimes I just cannot believe the things you two say to each other with the utmost sincerity. So, since I couldn't wish for that, I just went with my second best choice and wished for the guild to be successful. Can't say I'd complain about that coming true. What'd you wish for? I wished I could do a beam attack. Cool! You know, you're not supposed to say what you wish for. Don't be a narc, Claire. And you're not even gonna ask me if I want to make a wish. Do you? No. The dock. One of my favorite spots in town. After a long day, it's nice to just sit here and listen to the ocean. I wish I lived closer to water. I think it's this way to... yeah, Melody's house. Shopping. Ayo. This shop is fascinating. Is this what's considered chic here in Greenridge? Perhaps I should take notes. Oh, and here's a word of advice to keep in mind while shopping. I didn't notice. While buying equipment, you'll see little numbers next to your names with a plus or minus, indicating how it compares to your current gear. For weapons, it'll show how your attack is affected. For other gear, it shows defense. I just like to get stuff that makes the numbers bigger. A tried and true tactic. But some equipment may offer up additional bonuses that are more beneficial than the +1 defense shown in that little window.
What can I get you?
Okay. Iron Gauntlet. Cute little wand. This is supposed to be armor, but it's good for punching too. A fairly average, albeit cute, wand that enhances the user's magic strength instead of their physical strength. A big heavy hammer. Just a big ol' hunk of metal for whacking stuff. So heavy that you can't equip a spellbook while wielding it. A simply yet effective piece of armor for beginner adventurers. Common piece of armor. Can easily be slipped on under your clothes so as not to disrupt your aesthetic. Training montage band. Push it to the limit with this special training headband. A great choice if you plan on playing some sports, or getting hit in the head repeatedly, or both. Said to enhance your psychic connection to Reverie's 2 moons, boosting your magic. I was right! EXP Sponge. Reduces EXP gained by 90%. Useful for party members who are over-leveled or for a self-imposed challenge. Interesting. Well, I will... I'll get the wand. I'll get a couple of the training bands. Actually, maybe I should have just bought one. And this one. And this one. Sell. I can sell the one montage band. Okay.
Hi, welcome to our shop.
Kids, what are you doing in this house?
Claire, you live right around the corner.
Whose house is this? Huh. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever bothered to introduce myself to the neighbors in the 3 years I've lived here. That sounds about right. Allison, you live even closer. What's your point?
This isn't any old house. Not anymore. It's our shop.
I'm a little worried about the legality of all this.
No, it's fine. Honest. It's like a lemonade stand, except we sell potions.
We brewed them ourselves.
Wow, that's, very impressive.
There aren't any good places to buy adventure stuff in the neighborhood, so we got some of that too. We're filling a void in the market.
These kids know a lot about business.
Thank you. I've been reading a lot of books about ergonomics lately.
Why did you want to open up a shop anyway? We're saving up for college.
Even in elementary school, we're already cogs in the capitalist machine. I feel that.
Joy's just mad because she wanted to spend the money on trading cards instead of saving it.
You can't stop me. She's right about capitalism, though.
Hey, you want to buy anything? We've got all sorts of useful adventure stuff.
Alright, what are you selling? I've got the potions and stuff over here.
And I got a bunch of armor. And weapons!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, you two. Who let you have weapons? You're like 8.
Don't be a narc.
They gotta learn young. know what? These kids are alright! Incredible. Is it gonna be the same conversation? Yeah. Capitalism stinky. Don't be a narc. Okay. Oh. A map! Antidote. 5 potions, 5 ethers. Why are ethers more expensive? I don't quite understand. It's grape flavored, like all good medicine. I could use at least one more of these. Okay. Equip. So this one's a bit bulkier in defense, but this one gives an agility boost. Allison is already plenty fast. She Bunby. Okay. And then Claire can get the circlet. Which I suppose just leaves... Okay, I'll swap that out. Use the training montage band for Melody. Quest. Spellbooks definitely come in handy. Head on over and peruse their spell books. Maybe I'll read some of these some other time. Okay. Bye-bye! Okay. Magic!
Did you want me to explain spellbooks?
What can I do for you? Okay. I can't afford anything. Inner Beast. Ferocious, shape-shifting based physical attacks. Teaches Saber-Tooth Chomp, Berserker Barrage, and Fire Breath. Spellblade. Imbue the party's weapons with elemental magic to take advantage of enemy weaknesses. Also teaches counterattack stance. Use potions as more than just potions. Teaches Potion Explosion, Potion Plus, Boulder Brew, and Alchemical Awakening. Exceptionally cute set of spells focused on multi-target healing. Teaches Lovely Aura, Magic Aura, and Resilient Aura. Okay, so that's one for Melody, when I can afford it. Hi there. Good morning. Head out on another adventure, huh?
Yep, we're just stopping by Faith's office first to see if Jody's with her.
Oh, yeah. Just a heads up, Faith's got a lot on her plate today.
Isn't that true every day?
You'll say what I mean. Just try not to bug her too much. She doesn't need any more stress right now. Oh, and Melody, one more thing. It's not much, but I figured you'd put this to good use. Secondhand staff.
Oh, it's a little bent.
Yeah, Staves and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with him. Still works, though. It'll give your spellcasting a little more oomph compared to casting empty-handed. I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know.
Well, thanks, Holly. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Knock him dead, kid. Or, knock him alive, because you're a healer. Whoops. Okay. Well, now I need to inspect. Okay, it does less attack. But... I don't know. I'll refrain for the time being. If you don't have an appointment, Miss Vincent is a little tied up right now. And by a little, I mean extremely. We should have a personal matter to discuss. It'll only take a second.
Is Jody upstairs with her?
Not to my knowledge. But if she popped into Faith's office unannounced without checking in at the front desk, it wouldn't be the first time. If you'd like to schedule a meeting, though, Faith has a few openings next week.
Come on, dude. Do we have to go through this every time we come here? We're Faith's closest friends. Just let us talk to her for 2 seconds.
Fine. Give me a sec.
I don't think I'll ever be used to this guardian thing. I miss being able to see Faith more often.
Not me, she never gets to leave her office, honestly. You guys just don't understand. This is what it's like to be a highly skilled witch like me or Faith. Your arcane talents are always in high demand. Careful with the adjectives there, Claire.
Still, it's a lot of responsibility for a 24-year-old. She must be the youngest guardian in Greenwich history.
Second youngest, right? I heard stories about a time when everyone thought it would be hilarious to write in a baby's name on the ballot and the baby won. That wasn't that long ago, actually. Wasn't the baby Pepper Leone?
Yeah, it turned out there was no age requirement for write-ins. Pepper was technically guardian for like a day before they called for a do-over.
See, you guys always blame me for everything, but this town was always bonkers long before I moved here. Anyway, Faye's a great guardian, but I'm still convinced she won partially because everyone thought it would be fitting for the boss of the Paladins to be named Faith. Okay, Miss Vincent will see you now, but she says to make it quick. Just head on up the elevator. Jody! Oh, thank goodness you're... Oh, she's not with you.
Have you not seen her either, Faith?
No, don't worry, I'm certain she'll turn up, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, something is definitely up. Faith, your girlfriend is a founding member of my guild, and we need her help right now. If something's up with her, then you've got to tell me. I'm sorry, but I have more important things to worry about today than your magical hijinks, Claire. Not this time, you don't.
Faith, come on, we're your friends. Be honest with us. What's going on?
Look, I don't know where Jody is, okay? I have no idea where she is and no way of contacting her.
Oh dear.
So unless you've got some important news for me, I'm a bit preoccupied.
Other than the dude with the VHS tape for a head who we saw building a dungeon or something and summoning monsters beneath Greenwich, you've got nothing.
Allison, not now.
Allison, I appreciate the attempt to lighten the mood, but again, now really isn't the time for jokes.
Wait, she is joking, right?
I really wish she was, but that did actually happen.
Okay, let's start over. You met a videotape that was summoning monsters.
He told us his name was Javis.
He has some sort of weird space distorting magic that seems like bad news.
He also also said something about having to prepare the Sapphire Islands before his superior arrives. But we're not sure what he meant by that.
Why didn't you tell me about this immediately? As Guardian, it's absolutely vital that I'm aware of all potential threats to the town. We didn't want to dump responsibility for all this on you. This is our problem, and we're taking care of it. Claire, this is exactly the type of thing you should come to me for. I know that poking various hornets' nests is kind of an adventurous job, but if you've bitten off more than you can chew, you need to be honest with me about it. Okay, I get it. So, what do you propose we do here? In light of what you just told me, I'm willing to let you three in on some classified information. Provided you keep this between us, of course.
Sure, Faith. You can trust us.
Okay. While out on patrol yesterday, the Paladins noticed some strange creatures around the outskirts of town, hiding in the shadows. Red said she had never seen anything like it. They weren't behaving like normal wild monsters. No, they seemed to be watching us. Do you think that might be related to what we found? Maybe. We don't have much to go on, but it hardly seems like a coincidence. I was hoping that Jody and I could take care of the monsters before anything happened, but when we looked, we found no trace of them. I told Jody to keep looking nearby for any signs of monster activity, while the Paladins and I stayed in town in case they returned. That was at about 3 p.m. yesterday. I haven't heard from her since. Have you tried calling her? Have you actually checked your phone today? Something's interfering with our reception, which itself is just another reason to be paranoid about all these strange happenings. Okay, yeah, we were already headed out to monster territory to investigate Javas anyway. We'll just look for Jody out there. Well, if you three feel up to the challenge, I suppose we have a plan. Not much of one, but it's better than nothing, right? I'd help look for Jody with you, but I'm afraid the Paladins and I can't abandon our posts right now. Just promise me you'll be careful and report back to me as soon as you're able, okay? I have a very bad feeling about all this. I don't know what I'd do if something bad happened to Jody, let alone all four of you. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We just gotta head north, grab Jody, figure out what Javas is up to, and come right back to regroup. Easy peasy. I'd start looking in the Amber Woods if I were you. You know how to get there, right? Just head east from the Guardian's Tower, past the shops. Right. Come on, gang, we've got work to do. Find Jody has been added to the quest log. Access the quest log via the menu by pressing Q by default.
A photo of Jody.
And a canister of tennis balls?
I didn't know you played tennis, Faith.
I do from time to time. Although I have those for another reason.
What other use could you have with tennis balls?
I bet she's been teaching Province to play fetch. If you must know, Jody and I have this problem. I was going to say we've been having problems in bed, but that would set up too many easy jokes for Allison. You know I love me some low-hanging fruit. Anyway, it's about the giant pointy horn protruding from my forehead. If I'm not careful, I run the risk of jabbing her with it in my sleep. So Jody came up with the idea of sticking a tennis ball on my horn to make it less jabby. The things people do for love.
Faith, did you sleep on the couch in your office last night?
Oh, don't worry, dear. I spend the night in my office all the time.
That's not better.
It's worse, actually. Faith, when's the last time you slept in a real bed? Who can keep track of such things? I just get so busy around here at times. I'm never really off duty, I suppose. Jody always makes sure to check up on me and bring me food and coffee when I cook myself up in here, though, so it's not all bad. I wonder what kind of books Faith has here. Well, mostly ones on magic and monsters, and a few art history books and romance novels for when I have some free time. Let's see here. Roar of the Heart, huh? Wow, that tiger lady on the cover is shredded. Faith definitely knows her type. I might have to borrow this one sometime. Just some perfectly normal, non-magical art supplies. Faith, this might be an odd question, but I've always wondered, why don't you use magic to paint? You use it for so much else in your life, and I bet you could do some really impressive art with that. Yeah, totally. You could have 10 paintbrushes flying around the canvas at once, or like animate the painting or something. Oh, I could, but I choose not to. To me, it's not about getting it done faster, or even the end result per se. I just enjoy the process. It feels good to make something. Also, if I'm being honest, if I didn't take a break from the magic business every now and then, it would probably drive me crazy. Do you mean super overworked and frazzled crazy, or my mortal brain has been broken by the dark secrets of the cosmos crazy? I'd rather not find out. Hey Faith, what's with these tubes? Oh, that's part of the old pneumatic tube system. These days we only use it for emergency communications. Seems like this would be useful right now, with the phones and internet being down and all. It would be, but this only goes to one place, and I'm only supposed to use it in extreme emergencies. Can I test it out? I've always loved the sound of those tubes at the bank make, but we don't have a drive-through bank here. Is that an emergency? I have a special condition where if my brain isn't constantly stimulated by mildly amusing sights and sounds, then I'll die. Okay, what's over these ways? Congregate HQ. Nothing really observable substance yet. Ooh, training dummy. This is a training dummy. Use it to test your abilities in a safe environment. I'm good. Okay, let's get this. Hold on. Before we leave town, can we stop by Piggly's real quick? I need to tell Beverly I can't make it into work today. No problem. Maybe we should grab some food while we're there. Off to Higgledy Piggly's it is, then. Oh? Skipping work again, huh, Claire? Hey, come on. You know I'll make up the shifts later. Yeah, if Beverly thinks we've got things under control, then it's fine. And if the adventuring stuff's going well enough that you don't need the paycheck, then hey, good for you. Just don't think you can bail on us when the next holiday rush rolls around. Those summer solstice crowds are gonna be ravenous. Hello? Hey! Heard y'all are in the guild now. How come you aren't wearing matching tabards or anything like that? We have our own styles. I tried to get them to do it, but they're stubborn. Ah, I getcha. Style's important as an adventurer. It's half the job, honestly. Dress for the adventure you want, not the one you're on, and all that. You know, you remind me of me and my friends when I was younger. We started a guild together, too. Oh yeah? How'd that go? Well, not good. Deciding to spend that much time together really put a strain on our relationships. I don't regret it, though. Your 20s are all about getting stupid mistakes out of the way so you can make less stupid ones in your 30s. I still wear the tabard, though. I don't really see my old teammates that often, but I wonder if they still have theirs. Oh, but don't worry. I'm sure y'all's thing
Well, go way better than that.
Hi, girls! Oh, and Claire's with you at this time. Hi, Claire!
Hey, Beverly. I just wanted to stop by and tell you I won't be able to make it into work today.
Oh, is everything okay?
Everything's fine. We just got some urgent adventure business to take care of today.
Yeah, we're just off to save Greenridge and possibly also Jody's life.
You know how it is.
I don't know how that is, actually. But yeah, that's fine, Claire. It's pretty dead here today anyway. Sean and I can handle it. I'll definitely miss having you around, though.
Huh? Yeah, me too.
Oh, hold that thought. Gotta get that out of the oven.
So when are you gonna cut the crap and ask Beverly out, Claire? What?
Oh, come on.
The little hearts in her dialogue are dead giveaways. Please. And I mean, you obviously like her, right? You always get so much more chipper around her. She's just very sweet. It's infectious. See? Look, it's complicated, okay? Yeah, I like Beverly, but it'd be weird. She's my coworker. I don't want to make it weird. So dating a coworker would make work weird, but wearing your witch gear while waiting on customers and skipping shifts to go fight monsters doesn't? Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound silly.
Claire, do you remember what you told me a couple months back when I was crushing super hard on Allison?
That you should just talk to her?
Maybe you should follow your own advice here.
You and I both know it's infinitely easier to give advice than it is to take it. Listen, I don't even know if Beverly likes me. She's all sweet and bubbly around everyone. That's just how she is 24/7. Besides, what we have going right now is nice. We hang out a lot, and I don't have to experience the crushing pain of being rejected.
Okay, but for real, Claire, you'll never know how she feels if you don't talk to Beverly about it.
Oh my god, fine.
Okay, sorry about that. Now, what were you saying?
Hope you have a nice day, Beverly.
Boy, that sure was a lot of build-up for a perfectly normal statement. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Food, a nap in one of the guest rooms, you name it.
Aww.
Man, all those baked goods look really, well, good.
Shouldn't you be careful around chocolate? Isn't that stuff super poisonous to canids?
Oh no, it's fine. That's only true for regular canids, not beast folk.
Anything upstairs?
No. Oh, there's some odd jobs up on the notice board. Let's see.
Request from Holly, request from Pepper. Let's see Pepper.
Looking for help conquering the world. Meet me at Leon Magic. Pepper. Me. Pepper wants help conquering the world, huh? Guess there's no harm in seeing what she wants.
Sure. Pepper's machinations have been added to the quest log. What about Holly? Need help hanging up notices around Amber Woods. We'll pay 400 gold. Holly Greenridge Paladin Brigade. Seems simple enough.
Yeah.
Looks like we've accepted all the quests on the notice board for now. Alright. Let's see. Find Jody. Helping Holly. Experience and a brace yourself bracelet. Ooh. 400 gold. And then there's the main quest.
Reverie. A planet on which Melody and friends live, rich with life and covered with both immense land masses and vast blue oceans. The diversity of flora and fauna on Reverie is thanks in part to the innate magic of every living being on the planet. Reverie has 2 moons, which control the planet's tides and are believed by some to be connected to the use of magic. Beast folk. A diverse race of bipedal creatures common on Reverie, coming in all shapes and sizes. While they can resemble nearly any animal, beast folk are all members of the same species. The evolutionary explanation for this genetic diversity is still hotly debated by scientists. Some believe they have magical origins, while others say it may have been a form of camouflage. Paladin Brigade. The all-in-one emergency response team tasked with handling any magical problems Greenridge faces. While the Paladins are highly skilled fighters, on an average day they use healing and defensive magic and de-escalation techniques more often than they use their swords. The Paladins are strictly forbidden from using lethal force on sentient beings. So basically what cops should be. Town Guardian. Democratically elected leader of the Paladin Brigade, tasked with protecting Greenridge from magical threats. The Guardian is not the leader of Greenridge, but merely the head of one department working under the mayor. Currently, the Guardian is Jody's girlfriend, Faith Vincent. At age 24, she's the second youngest Guardian in town history, beaten only by the time the town's youth voted for a toddler as a prank. Fortuna, the goddess of magic. 1,013 years ago, she shared the god's ability to use magic with the mortals of Reverie, marking the beginning of the modern arcane era. Many spellcasters, including Claire, look up to Fortuna as a personal hero. Star power. The manifestation of a spellcaster's confidence, used to perform powerful special moves. The party builds star power by performing the basic duties of their jobs. Melody's healing spells, Allison's basic attacks, Claire basic attacks and offensive spells, Jody taking damage. Each party member also has additional skills that build star power when used, as noted in their descriptions. Neato! Okay. Should we head to the forest right away, or... I'm gonna see Pepper.
Hi, Pepper. We saw your request on the notice board.
Ah, excellent. You'll be perfect for the job. There's something I want in the Everwoods. Getting it is the first step on my path to total world domination.
Uh-huh.
I get it myself, but I'm, not allowed in the park after what happened last time.
How do you know we can find this thing in the park?
I have my sources. I can't tell you what the thing is, but you'll know it when you see it. Oh, and it's in a locked chest. You'll need this key.
Pepper's key. Okay, I guess. We'll keep an eye out for this item of ultimate power while we're in the Amber Woods.
Thank you. You'll be rewarded handsomely, and I'll also be sure to give you special privileges when I rule the world.
Excellent. Okay. Off we go! Path to Amberwoods National Park, 0.5 miles. If you see a monster or a litter bug, please call the local Paladin Brigade at 555-201-6727. Well, it certainly is amber. Amber-ish. Okay. Lily pads! Ecstasy, euphoria,
dopamine, serotonin. Oh, but now I have to kill them. But do I have to, though? I can flee. Party attempts to flee. But of course it doesn't get rid of the thing. I am very upset. This hurts. Why must you do this to me, SLARPG? What did we ever do to you? Feed a friend a weird flower to cure poison and burns. Big! Mwah. Mwah. I noticed that the lips in those... Oh! That the color of those lip VFX, they're different depending on whether it's Melody kissing Allison or Allison kissing Melody. That's a very nice touch. Oh... Oh. I don't know what this is supposed to signify, and I'm concerned. Some money. Should I be concerned? Level up. Bishiri Frog Ball. Why do I have to beat up my fellow froggies? I'm so sad.
A giant block of ice is in the way. Claire, do you think you can melt this with a scorch?
We need a lot of fire to melt a block this big. I'm not so sure I want to try that on a wooden bridge.
Fair enough. Maybe we'll find some other solution.
Popped. Claire leveled up. Can never have too much MP. Tear of Revival. Oh. There's a little heart in this tree. Aww. Okay. Territorial species of magical frog that's invasive in many parts of the world. When attacked, they puff up. This isn't just for show, though, as their stats increase with their size. Like most frogs, they're weak to ice and are especially prone to freezing. I see. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to remove the Moonlit Yakuza graphic. That might have gotten in the way of some of the like the conversation portraits. Oops. Anyway. There we go. Bloom Beast. Yeah, like, Allison's kiss is, like, slightly brownish, and then Melody's kiss is pink. Okay. Dodge. Weak to wind. Okay. Fire. Weak to fire. Noted. Wind and fire. I kick. Nice, nice. Bloom Beast. Okay. Thinking I may just wrap up soonish. Snowbats. Well, I got a feeling about the snowbats. heal up Claire. Right jab. To the bat. Scorch this bat. Frosty Plains. Boo! That. High kick to the bat. And then frost to the frogs. It's so menacing. It grows menacingly. You're done? Oh, does burn not immediately kill the monster? Okay, well here. I'll heal Allison. Bam. Level up. Smell bad. There's another one down there. Goodness Gravens! Is this Pepper's chest? Frostbite? Well, now Claire is incapacitated. Poison burns. Corruption. Icky. Regular attack. Boom. Waste. Okay. One kick for one bat. Dodge. Icky. Let's try that again. Fuck off! Gift. Here. Getting a bit sick of these shenanigans. Boing! Okay. Goose. High kick. Scooch. Scooch. Nice, nice.
heal Claire. Attack. No. Attack the bat. And then scorch flowers. Okay. Level up. Theme song. Ooh. Oh, we got an antidote. The Inner Beast spellbook. Okay, well, I have to give that to Claire. Bewitched bandage. What is that for? Oh, it's armor. Boosts the effect of HP and MP healing spells and items used on the wearer by 50%. I think Claire could use that.
These flowers seem interesting. Do they grow like this naturally?
Okay, getting out of here. I need to be over there. I knew. Oh boy, it's relentless. Juked! Okay. I am ever so swift, like the wind. Ooh! This looks important. But still. Hey. Nope. Wrong bouton. Okay, beast. Okay, well it doesn't work that way.
Fine.
I don't quite want to do that yet. I want to see, like, if I can complete the side quest thingies first. If I'm able. Doesn't really look like I can. I'll save again. And I'm thinking, I think I'll probably leave it off here. Yep. Well, wasn't that a gay old time? We made progress. Story progress. We saw some gayness. I can't wait for more. I hunger. But yeah, indeed, I think I am going to call it. I'm getting a bit tired. Okay. Well, that's SLARPG, Lily Pals.
Thank you for cozying up here and hanging out with me. I know I started a little bit late, just a few minutes, like 10 minutes, just because I needed to consume some pizza rolls. Because the only other thing I had of substance to eat was early morning leftover Popeyes. Chicken tendies! Well, I would say, I think next stream, actually, next stream I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something Toho related. Not necessarily play Toho itself. You'll all see what I mean. I have something cooking up. Something I've been working on in the background. And hopefully it'll be a fun little time. I look forward to that next Friday, I anticipate. I want a nap. I've been so, like, sleepy and drowsy, like, the past week and a half or so. I just wanted nothing more than just to sleep. I know I heard somewhere that apparently, like, you know, everybody says that, you know, like, people are supposed to, like, be awake in the day and then sleep at night, like, just on average. But the reason why some people are, like, the reason they work so much better in the night hours is because of a little thing that evolution kind of kicked up. You know, basically, like, the night owl types were basically, like, born the way they were in benefit to the larger group, for they could stay awake in the night hours to keep watch. And more I'm starting to think I fit that pattern. I ever appreciate the darkness of night for more than just aesthetics, but aesthetics plays a heavy part of it. No matter. I'm tired. But on a final note, obviously, to all of my specifically Black Lily pals, Black American Lily pals, happy Juneteenth. It's been on my mind pretty much all day because it's today, and so I'm hoping that when we set up to raid, we might find a black streamer to pass on our love to, because it's important. It's important to me. It should be important to all of you. I hope it is. Anyhow, yeah, with that, how about we set up a raid, Lily Pals? How about it? Like I mentioned, next Friday, I hope to have a Toho-related thing. A Toho-related thing to do and show with all of y'all. partake in. Anyhow. Otherwise, I don't really have any other plans. Like, I don't have any intention on doing, like, any gorilla streams this week. Then again, I do have Friday off. This week I have a free Friday. So who knows? I might do something. I might. I just might. Anyway, I am looking here on in the Twitch sphere. I'm trying to inspect for black streamers. Oh, here we go. We are going to raid Pandy Pops. We've never raided them before. Her model is super pretty, wow. She's doing a bit of artin'. Seems like a very excellent chill time for a sleepy Froge. So let's go raid Pandy Pops. I was subconsciously typing out Sandy Pops. Here we go. Alright, Lily Pals. We're already well past halfway through Pride Month already. Jeez Louise. Oh golly. I'll have to think of other things I can do before Pride wraps up. I'll think on it. I will ponder. And I probably won't figure anything substantial out until the last minute because that's how I hop anyway, most of the time. But no matter, I appreciate all of y'all's support anyway. Thank you for hanging out with me and the SLARPG. I'll see you all on Friday, possibly Thursday, Lily Pals. We might have 3 streams this week, just maybe, just maybe. I've got nothing else. I love you all. Oh yeah, Swimmy!